Good morning, everyone. Let's take a couple deep breaths as we center ourselves. Let's expand our solar plexus energy. Make it as big as you in all directions. Now make it 6 feet bigger in all directions. Good job. Today, we're going to be exploring our emotions. Are you aware of what makes you tick? What makes you happy? What makes you angry? What makes you anxious? What makes you whatever emotion you feel? Are you aware of that? See, we can be anything at any moment. We can be happy. We can be joyful. We can be sad. We can be grief stricken. We can be angry. You have to allow yourself to be all that. Not hold yourself back. Not worry about what people are going to think. But you have to get to the root as to why you're feeling that way. You have to be able to access your emotions, all of them. Emotions are basically vibration. It's already within you. Now, you are love. You came from love. You don't have to learn to love. You just have to remember it. Excuse me. You just got to remember love. You are it. Now, let's start with fear. What scares you? And as we're talking about this, I'm going to start clearing you and making you neutral. Okay? What scares you? What do you fear? As I talk, the energy is going to come up. As soon as I ask you what you fear, the first thing that you fear is going to come up. I want you to sit with it for a bit. Why do you fear this? What is your past experience of this lifetime, other lifetimes, this dimension, other dimensions? Might not even be your experience, might be something that you inherited from your ancestors. And it's a learned fear. We do have learned fears, and it's carried on in our DNA. For example, you don't have to fear a tiger to know that a tiger can eat you, can kill you. You don't have to know that in this lifetime. It's been passed on. Ancestors had that happen to them. Might not even be a tiger, might be a saber-toothed tiger. So this fear was inherited as a trauma, and your body automatically knows about it. So what is it that you fear? And what is it that makes you anxious? Anxiety, you might not know where it's coming from, and all of a sudden shows up. But now that you have the time to explore, I want you to just put it out there and let the energies come up. What causes your anxiety? Who or what is causing your anxiety? And you know that the excitement and anxiety are very close to each other. Anxiety and excitement are often confused. When you're excited, you would think you're anxious. And people think, oh God, I'm anxious again. So is what you're experiencing anxiety really? Or could it be that you're anxious, you're excited, and vice versa? Now, what makes you mad? Don't forget the mad, getting angry. It's a result of something you felt right before. So, what is it that you feel right before you get angry? It's going to be different things at different times. Not the same thing, or maybe it is the same thing. But you got to pay attention. What is it that you felt right before the anger came out? For example, one of the things that will cause anger in you is if you detect a lie that somebody's lying to you. Often, many times, somebody lying to you will turn that into anger in you. Because you can tell it's a lie. And what does it mean when somebody lies to you? That's what you have to explore. What does it mean? What? And it's not just anybody, especially it's more like those people that you care about when they lie to you boldly to your face. That makes you more angry than anything else. So you got to look into why does so and so lying to me affects me this much? Other people can lie to you. I mean, you can go shopping for a car, and the guy, the salesman will say, "Oh, this is the best car ever for you," and you're like, "Okay, you don't get angry. You just accept it, let it go." But if somebody else you care about comes and lies to you to your face, you might not even know it's a lie, but your body knows it's a lie, and your body reacts to it. So need to start looking at it. If you get angry, you got to go back to it. What is it that I felt before the anger? It could also be that you feel that when you heard the lie, you felt disrespected. Because if somebody's lying boldly to your face, you're going to feel disrespected. Like they think you're so stupid that you won't be able to tell the difference between a lie and the truth. Or you feel that the person who's lying to you is so dishonoring of you. That's why you need to go and explore what is it that triggered that anger. I'm not saying it's bad to get angry, by no means, but understand what is the trigger there. Sadness. What are you sad about? Sadness is one thing, something maybe some made you unhappy. And its close cousin is grief. Grief is a deeper emotion. You are deeply wounded as a result of something that happened before. So what if you feel that identifying that you feel sad? Awesome. What made you sad? And if it's grief, what are you grieving about? What wound was done unto you? What it could have been a loss of something or someone as well. And right now we are experiencing losses left and right. If it's not immediate family, it's friends that we hear that are no longer with us. Neighbors. So all of this piles up if you don't talk about it, if you don't explore the feeling. Grief. Now let's go into joy, happiness. What makes you happy? As soon as I said that, did you feel your face forming a smile? Good. As soon as your face starts smiling, your brain starts creating the chemicals for happiness, dopamine, the feel good chemicals. And your whole body's physiology, body's chemistry changes. When you think of that one person who makes you happy, or when you think of that one thing that makes you happy, when you think of that one pet that makes you happy, or the many pets that makes you happy, the many people that makes you happy, the many things that make you happy, hold that thought. Minimum 3 minutes at a time. And your whole view of life will change. Like Auntie Mame said, life is a banquet, and most poor suckers are starving to death. Focus on what makes you feel good. Explore how you respond or react to things. But more than anything, know that everything is your choice. Always. You choose how you're going to be. You choose what emotions you're going to have. Not saying that you cannot be sad, you cannot be anxious, you cannot be fearful. Nope. Choose how long you're going to experience that. And then go to your natural state of love and joy, happiness. And stay there for as long as you can. And with that, let's take a couple deep breaths as we come back to the present. And when you're ready, rub your hands together, rub your face, and open your eyes.